I really should have did that before turning my mic on. I'm taking two. I think you need to re-examine that sentence you just said, Jeff. That's the wrong your, and then a bunch of other, I don't even know. Dan, I don't know about you, but Megalovania always just gets me so, like, pumped up. Yeah! Even though we're not even going that long tonight, because it's way too long. It's too late, and I don't anticipate to beat sHiVa tonight, but I will be, trying out some new toys that I've been, hard at work grinding for. And let me tell you! That was annoying as hell. I had to grind 3 different resist-elect essences, because I had none. Okay, that's enough of the funny skeleton man. And without further ado, because not waste any time today, your taking too long is taking too long. Ah, that's it. My controller wants to not function again. Anybody recommend any like third-party controllers for like for PC and Steam? I've been using the Switch controller for a while, and like it's good, but it was a pain in the ass to get it to work. I feel like there must be better controllers out there. Hey, Draco. Oh, Virgil, Tarova, Jeff, Yolo. Welcome, everyone. Happy to see you. Happy to see you guys here. I'm glad that when I can, like, when my schedule is extremely bad, I can still kind of just, like, call a stream, and, like, some people will still show up. You guys are awesome for that. I appreciate you, like, oh god, I haven't done this, apparently. I've been farming, so, we got a lot of these to go through. Let's do this real quick. Thanks, Odin. Oh, again? My god. Oh, excellent. Okay, what do we got? Yes, huge. Okay. Support is not what I was hoping for, but you know what? Yeah. The other two, the stats are good, though. No additional skill, instead got more stats. That might be... Honestly, that's probably for the best. The skills are a mixed bag. Oh, another one. Agility, dark potential up to +5 agility, and then what we got, a new start. Trisagion. I can't see it being useful. If we're using it, we're like, why are we even using you in the first place, right? No, I can't do it. That's what I mean about the skills being mixed bag. It's so unlikely that you're gonna get one that's like really good. Oh, perfect. Excellent. Say. By the way, Konsu Ra was like the goat for farming Mitamas. I was hoping to get groups of R Mitamas in specific because I really wanted the Grimoires, and that happened a lot. So I didn't even like at that point you don't even bother with like Spyglass and shit. You just hit them with like piercing moves and almighty attacks. Unless you're in like the latest area, you can usually get away with that. I just didn't farm in Taito. I farmed in all the other places. Oh, Amon, I don't have... For some reason... Ooh! Well... It's a really good skill. Wow. Wow! That's some really good luck. But you know what? You know who doesn't like Null's... a particularly blue, Hindu god. I can't not take this because it's too good, and I'm not really planning on using Lakshmi like a ton in the battle anyway. What am I killing for it though? Meteor Harn does feel extra. I figured none of them like moles, honestly. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. Okay, we got a super one. Watch her get, like, reflect elect now. Augie Baryon. Hilariously, that skill is, like, worse than the skill I got from the normal one. Sure. Uh-huh. She was gonna fall. Yeah, I guess this is kind of a soft sequel to Nocturne. It's definitely more of a sequel to Nocturne than 4, for sure. Yeah, I can see that. The series is... The main line of games is kind of interesting. In the range that they go to. Alright, okay, so let me introduce you to some new party members. This is actually a new Zalgonga knife use, because I got rid of the null elect on the other one. And here's why. I found out... Oh, I didn't give him Grimoire, so I'll do that now. I found out that this guy just is immune to 4 different status ailments. And a million other elements. He's not gonna be hurting that much back, although he does still have Panamonic Crush, which doesn't hit sHiVa much, but it hits everybody else and lowers defense. Violent Rage hits everybody. And I do have Impaler's Animus on him for... Oh, hilarious, he doesn't actually have another skill. I didn't give him Catastrophe. Right, he's supposed to get Brave Blade. And I can use Impaler's Animus with Brave Blade, too, if I really need... He's not gonna be great for damage, but, like... Look at that perfect... Like, the perfect way to stop all those annoying status effects. Or rather, not stop them, but, you know, like... But give me back my turns. It'll also stop the... like, even though Grandpa will still get hit with the weakness for him, at least it'll stop him from getting extra turns from it if this guy still exists. So he's cool. He's not even, like, the main one I got. He was kind of an afterthought that I discovered after the fact. I also got level 80 Sukuna Hikuna. That took 42 Grimoires. I hope he's worth it. Couldn't think of the other skills to put on him yet. But I got rid of his electric weakness. Eternal Blizzard's not bad for a nice skill. I'm giving it a shot. It was probably a bit silly to put this much effort into him, but you know what? But when you turn the Mitamas setting on and they spawn everywhere, it's kind of not hard to, like, just get a bunch of them. Yeah, so I have him. I can also throw sutras on people too, as I need. He also has an added benefit of being another Deikaja-owned demon, so I don't have to, like, keep our Habaki. I think I've actually just evicted him from the party temporarily. Our Habaki's gone. We've got another alternative user for Deikajon. Something else is going to do this guy too. What else is I going to say? I mean, he's got support potential too. I haven't decided what support skills I really want. Oh, that's another thing. Because I have Huang Long as a dragon, we get access to Mogotoki Dance, and Eternal Blizzard's a great skill for that. Making it hit the maximum number of times each time is just great. Thalassic Calamity is also great. I've also got Chio's Glacial Blast. I think we actually have a pretty decent setup for making really strong Mogotoki Dance turns. Huang Long, my love. Because his ice is... Look at his magic stat. It's not that low. What do you want this guy to do instead? Attack with physical attacks? He's not going to hit sHiVa for any, like, appreciable amount of damage. Now, I suppose I could have... Maybe if he had Hell Thrust, but he does not. It's not as bad as it seems. It seems weird, but, like, look at this magic stat. It's not that low. Could even just, like, increase it with essences. Hold on, how many not essences, incenses. How many of those do I even have? Oh, 33. Yeah. Sure. Have a few of those. Now it's just as powerful. As long as it's ice attack? It's I believe it's 150 per hit. This is going off of, like, this may not mean anything to you. I was reading the wiki, the fusion calculator that actually has numbers for this stuff. Eternal Blizzard. Let me put this in like... Oh, it's like 90. Why do I thought... Oh, I thought it was 100 for some reason. It is 90 power. It is the same power as each individual... It is about the same power as each individual hit of Thalassic Calamity. Thalassic Calamity hits 3 to 7. Eternal Blizzard hits 3 to 6. It's pretty good. 90 is about... Yeah, like, so on average, it's probably going to be doing about... It's going to be between 3 to 6 hits, so like 4.5 hits, roughly. So on average, let me just do a little bit of math. 4.5 times 90. 405. I mean... It's, on average, a lot more damage than Bufabarion, but keep in mind, because it's a multi-target hit skill, it's not going to hit 4.5 times against bosses. I think it only hits 2? Does it hit 3? No, I think it can hit 3. So it's usually going to hit 3 for, like, 270 instead. Which still makes it on par with Bufabarion, and can be buffed even farther with Dance and stuff. Queen's Decree. What? Did I skip a bunch of your messages? Let me read back, sorry. Does it really? Yeah, actually, hold on. What is Glacial Blast? Glacial Blast is 150 power, 2 to 5 hits. No, it does. It kind of does, because Glacial Blast only ever seems to hit twice. I don't know if Glacial Blast can hit 3 times. It's 93 to 6, but it's pretty close. I don't know. It's pretty good. I saw the formula, like, this isn't too bad. I thought it'd be funny if I could use Mermaid instead, because I like Mermaid, but hers is only 60 power, 3 to 6. So, yeah, not great. I'm on the vanilla one? Really? Oh, am I? How did I do that? I swear I didn't I didn't mean to do that. That must have been that was an accident. Oh, you're right, I am. Swear I wasn't last time I was here. My bad. My bad. Well, let me go get the right one up. My god. In my defense, they look the same. From a glance, at least. Okay, skill list. Glacial Blast brings it to me. Eternal Blizzard. Okay, it is 100, 2 to 6. I knew I remember seeing 100. That explains it. They actually buffed it. Nice. They buffed it. I love it. Sorry about that. Yeah, no. It's good. It's good. They did buff it. Very cool. And you may have also seen the last party member I fused, which is Ariok. I don't know how great he's gonna be here. He does have the reflect ice. I don't even know who uses ice on their team. I think it's someone. It might be a Nanta. I don't remember. It's definitely one of them, but it's pretty uncommon, so it's not one I'm too concerned about. The rest of them are resists. For all 3 of these demons I've fused, however, all weak to electric, so I had to cover that. I had to fuse about 2 Kelpie. I had to not fuse. I had to farm 2 Kelpie essences and 1 Valkyrie essence because I was completely out of everything resist-elec. Awful. No, Nanta's immune to ice? Okay. No, I mean, does Nanta use ice attacks? That's what I was talking about. I'm assuming she might. They might. No idea. But yeah, no. Health Thrust actually pierces through through sHiVa's resistance, which is nice. Bufabarion, well, not Bufabarion just hit everybody because ice works on everything. It's pretty good. Like, he doesn't have the best magic, though, which, like, no, I can't even justify this one. The Xiaogongan's magic is okay. I'm sorry, Chio's magic is okay compared to the strength. This guy's not. So his Bufabarions aren't really going to be doing much except for getting, like, extra turns and stuff. He does have high ice pool armor, which honestly does kind of make up for it now that I think about it. I'll have to compare the damage. It looks like the onion. Honestly, I think the less I really think about how this guy's design looks, and, like, the better for us all. No, I don't want to look at this guy. He's not nice to look at. Although he is pretty dorky with, like, that tiny little sword and his bulbous ass weird body. He has wings. Why does he have wings? He doesn't even fly. Have you ever seen him fly? This guy's freaking weird. So the designers are like high on something when they make some of these demons. Aesthetically disadvantaged. Perhaps. I still want to find a way to make Marisi work. She has that all-important, the all-bad null fire, unfortunately. And the main reason is because I in some of my testing, I found out just how powerful Formless Arrows is, or maybe this was on stream, I don't remember. But it's crazy strong if you get the Mirage. I don't know if I'm going to do that this stream, but I really want to try and get something, some sort of, like, Mirage setter. And I'm thinking about, like, to leverage my, luck ability and to mitigate the fact that the enemies get resistance to certain status effects over time as you inflict them. We just rotate through several, take advantages of where we can, and then we have a demon with Decajon come in and reset it and then do it all again. It sounds like a fun way to play, if nothing else. I don't know if it's how effective it is. Let me throw some... Oh, I apparently have some of these. Do that. I apparently also got a few of those while me thing. I wasn't trying to do that. I got a lot of Gospels. I don't think I'm ever gonna need this many, but good news, I don't need to ever level up myself anymore. Yeah, I still have a lot of Grimoires, which is very nice. He also gets Nullfire. My god, this guy is so good. It's too bad I can't use any of them. SMT COV route is actually based on my average day. What? What? I can imagine that. I'll choose to believe that that is the reason for me being a flake. Oh, god damn it. Would have been nice earlier. I have to say, even though I'm complaining about having to farm essences 3 times for resist elect, I did get pretty lucky. I got 2 of them really fast, which is good because I was kind of trying to rush a little bit before the stream. Not today, but like yesterday. I was trying to make sure this was done so I could stream today. Is anybody else in need of a boost? Anybody else I'm likely to use? Trumpeter? Sure. I think I can use Trumpeter in this game. Oh, he did! Trumpeter did actually get high force Pleroma through powering up, so that's cool. I don't know how useful this is, but if and when I fuse him, that'll be very nice. I want to get Yoshitsune, but like, him not piercing is an issue. Health bubble, thanks, pal. Oh, okay, he does have Puncture Punch, but it's like the weakest one I could possibly give him. Can I give him Hell Thrust? Can I give him Hell Thrust? Hawk! I just love Trumpeter. I don't want to spend too much time on this. There's a few more random optimizations I can keep making. I could literally do this all stream. I don't even have to fight Sheep. I could just spend the whole stream optimizing. But I should have done enough of that. But there was one thing I wanted to do, and I wanted to try and fit Maypatra onto this guy. I don't know if this is... Oh, I put Abyssal Mask on him, by the way. That's something else I did. I'm afraid to take off Dekunda. That feels like the skill that should be cut more than anything. I don't know. Opinions on Dekunda. Take off Dekunda, put on Maypatra. I feel like I need somebody to skill cleanse. I can't just use Amrita Showers the whole battle. Skill cleanse, status cleanse. It's not sure. You can cut it? Alright. Like, I can't remember how many debuffs these guys actually used. Usually I've been offsetting the Tandava defense debuffs with the Blurg, whatever this one is, Fairy Banquet. So I guess it's probably fine. Let me go see... Where do we get Maypatra from? Maypatra... Raphael, how about no? Anzu. If there's ever an... Oh, I can... Mothman's literally free. Okay. I can just keep buying Mothman. Do you think I should just switch to Meteorama? Save on MP. Do you think that Meteorahan is like necessary for like sufficient healing? I want to say it is because Meteorama's fallen off. Isn't Golden Apple as strong as Meteorama, or did they nerf it even below that? Because Golden Apple has absolutely fallen off with the amount of healing it does. Whoopsie. Wait, why am I missing a skill? Why am I missing a skill? What did I accidentally take off? I was replacing Dakundo. What? Where's the other? What? Wait. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, he has Meteorama. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot I did that. Oh, he has both. That's right. I was gonna try that out. My brain just like saw both of them and melted them into one. I didn't even like register. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. It's infinitely cheaper. Yeah, that's kind of just the. Ah, okay. High heal Pleroma is the thing, huh? Do I have a high heal Pleroma essence? Hold on. Before I do that, let me put Mapotron. See,
How's
this is very good. Okay. Whoopsie. Okay. Do I even have high heal Pleromas? We're gonna find out. I don't know who I would have got that has it, but I have a few like strong essences. That's. Wait, no, it is passive. Oh, it's not even here. So I guess I don't. It is not listed, so I'm guessing I've never seen it. Unfortunate. Do I have Demeter? No. I don't know how I could possibly have Demeter. I haven't entered the... I've deliberately not entered the Temple of the Imperium. So there's no way I can get Demeter. Right? Unfortunate. Yep, that's what I thought.
return?
I guess Demeter is where you get it from. It's not gonna work out. I think we'll go along with having both skills. The idea in my head was like, okay, I can for minor like scratches and bumps, I can use Meteorama to top people off, but like for fucking Tondavas, it's nice to have the Meteorahan as like get us back up to full quickly, please. Thank you. But we'll see. I guess I could go with regular heal Pleroma, but not sure. I just want to get into the battle at this point. I'm starting to space out now. I don't know. She might be the first one that has it. I wouldn't be surprised if there are other demons that are like around that level that have it. But in any case, she's probably the first. So if I don't have her, I probably don't have. We saw it. It's not on my skill list at all. So we know we don't have anybody that has it for sure. She could very well be the only one. Okay, so now I gotta decide how I want to start this battle. I have a bunch I've got a bunch of demon potentials here. This seems like the safest party. I don't know how much damage it's really going to do. Wanlong's Hamogotoki dance is nice, but we're not capitalizing on it with everybody here. Who else? Sukuna. Hikona is... You know, I think what we want to do... The two people that's... also, do we want to put him here? You fucking miss, but we fixed that, so I don't think we have a problem anymore. We could put myself first. Put you there. I like having two people who are just going to attack more often than not at the start to generate a bunch of extra turns, so kind of just... Oh, right, I didn't give this guy skills. Skill's gonna give him... Like, he's just gonna spam Eternal Blizzard. He doesn't really need anything else. Shit, yeah. His skills are way too... I gotta at least give him some passives, right? We gotta give him, like, a ice Pleroma, regular ice Pleroma at least. Sheesh.
Welcome.
But what I was trying to say before is that I'm gonna start that party And then when the ailment spammers come out, we can switch to Zalgongan, who can better take those and punish them for it. Okay, what can we do with this guy in terms of this? You can give him more resists that works, although God help me if I'm farming more of those essences. Ice Flarm, I believe only Gabriel has. I'm not sure I want to use that yet. I could, but I'm not. I'm gonna hold off on that for the moment. She's the only one that has it. So who has regular Ice Flarm? Ananta, I can give you up. You are whatever. Murderous Glee doesn't help. I think Ice Draco Strike might actually be a nice... I don't remember what this guy's strength is. Okay, it's pretty much the same. He's extremely average stats. So look at that luck! Huh. Look at that luck. Interesting. I don't know what I can do with that. He doesn't even have any, like, ailment potential. Resistant like Masakunda, sure. Purple Smoke. Titanomachia. Fine. You can have that, I guess. Ice Pleroma. Murderous Glee, sure. Maybe the Titanomachia can get crits, I don't know. It's pretty good at doing that. Ice Draco Strike, sure. I don't know if we want anything else on him. There's gotta be something else, right? But, like, I can't think of anything. I would have done this yesterday if I had thought of anything, but I just couldn't. Maybe Great Life Spring, because I don't know how tanky this guy is. Oh, not very. I have the feeling Tundava wrecks him, so maybe we do need to get him more HP. And the enemy's gonna be frozen by spells and shock by active spells. Yeah, they do that in yeah, some SMT games do that. I don't know if the main series have ever done that. I know Nocturne doesn't have that. Persona does? I really like when it happens. I really like the way the Devil Survivor games do it, because like when they have, and that's when it gets inflicted, the next attack will just like crit automatically, and it's pretty cool. I don't remember what Persona does with it. They did a Nocturne? I don't remember that. I mean, again, I never played Nocturne, but I've watched a significant amount of it, like by my friend playing, and I don't remember that happening for some reason. Silly. Enemies reflect physical, loser reflect. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, that's actually okay. That's a way better application of it than like what I was talking about. All right. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about Great Life Spring. Thunderbird, my nemesis. Also got a Pleroma, which is whatever. I don't think we care all that much about this essence. Got Arahabaki. He's got Boon Boost, though. That's pretty nice. Okay, well, the important... Oh, I can buy Thunderbird. Okay, that's not a question. That is not even a question that we ask. Pleroma. I don't think we need that. Titanomachia, Ice Pleroma, Murderous Glee. Sure. Did I take off Masakunda? I did. Is that the one I want to take off? So that's the thing, though. I found out, I was reading the wiki about sHiVa. Apparently, pretty much every enemy in that fight, including sHiVa, has Dragon Eye, so they're very unlikely to ever miss. I don't know if Masakunda is, like, ever worth it. For that reason. So, maybe we will just not have that, then. I think that seems... Oh! And then I accidentally put it back on. Yeah, that's good.
How is this?
I think that makes sense. It's funny. I know a way I can make them miss. Fogna. Or Mirage, more properly. And what essence did I put on? I already forgot. It's a really good one. Okay, so, let's see. I think we're ready? Great Life Spring keeps Tundava from wrecking him. Everybody else has good enough vitality. Oh, to be fair, Huang Long only has the same amount of vitality, doesn't he? And he's not getting wrecked by Tundava. Eh. Maybe it was a waste. Whatever. Not like we don't have more. Alright. I feel comfortable to start now. So don't mind the attract pipe on me. Okay, there it goes. Perfect. If I just kept my mouth shut for 3 seconds longer, I wouldn't have needed to explain it. Maria and Demeter both learn high hemoglobin naturally. Okay, cool. I figured there must be at least a couple others, but... Or actually, it is only one other, actually. Now I think about it. Draco Strikes. Yeah, I was actually just thinking about this when I was farming myself. Like, the Draco Strikes really need a second stage to them. Or maybe I mentioned this when I was streaming. I don't remember. But no, seriously, they need a second stage. There's almost no good reason that they don't have, like, a version that's on par with Bufu, the Baryon skills. It's just, I don't get it. Also, this attraction to you, great. Now I'm trying to wonder if I had to be attracted to this guy. He's pretty good looking, I guess, but like... Then I'm also wondering, if I wasn't attracted to this guy, now I'm kind of just picturing myself... I'm just picturing him being, like, way too clingy. And it's a very weird thought, and I'm not gonna follow that anymore. We're gonna fast forward this one. Yes. I shall.
You dare challenge me, fool?
Alright, here we go. Alright, go. Is it worth using? Okay, how many hits does this do? Alright, Super Mario. It's pretty good, 3 hits. It's just as good as this guy's Glacial Blast. Yeah, pretty much. They were all both about, like, close to 500. I guess I should have used Omokazuki Dance to start the battle. Oh, maybe not. Because we can get a better turn next turn. Once we have our, like, buffs and shit up. Got Tides of Chaos. Do I care? I'm never gonna use that. Oh, it also can crit. That's a nice little thing. He does have Murderous Glee. Okay, the Draco Strike here is actually pretty cool. I am a fan. Alright, Veil, because we know what's coming. I think we use a Luster Candy here. It's more value, and it still gives us a layer of defense. Yeah, whatever. I don't have time for your animations today. Then I did half health. Not bad. Well, good for Huang Long. Okay, so now we can try and use... I can't use it on my first turn because I don't have... Right. Maybe I should have put myself farther up. Maybe I should actually go first, actually. Oh well. Can't use them because he danced this early in the battle. That's a little awkward. Okay, let's use it now and see if we can still, like, get value out of this. Alright, how much is this gonna really do? I gotta see this. Oh, goodbye, Collie! Holy. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Meteorama still... Jeez, you know, maybe I don't even need Meteoron at all. Oh wait, if I kill Ganesha, he's just gonna, like... Okay, I can't kill Ganesha. Wow, that was a lot, actually. Holy crap. Golly didn't get advanced to move. That was a lot of damage. Ouch. Well, my elation was short-lived! What the hell just happened? Stop critting! Wow. How did it all go so wrong so fast? Why didn't he summon allies? Ugh. Oh, just kill me. Right, I forgot I didn't... I still have like a million revives. What was the skill I was gonna have instead of like a revive? I already forgot what it was. Hold on. What? We were talking about this last stream. What was I supposed to? I was supposed to change my skills up and like take off Enduring Soul for something, and I forgot what it was. Damn it! What the fuck? I was like getting so excited by like destroying Kali in one turn because that's never happened before, and then like no, no. Let me remind you who's really in charge here. I'm like, okay, jeez. I guess he used double debuff too on attack. Thing is, Ganesha doesn't do much damage, but he always like causes crits, and it's really obnoxious. I almost feel like I want to just have someone with null fizz in the party for that purpose, but then I'm gonna regret it once SHiVa hits into it. Oh my god. Alright, well, what was I supposed to... What would I want to do here again? I wanted to take off Enduring Soul for something. And I forgot what it is. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to just keep trying if nobody can help me remember. Unfortunately. How many ice suitors do I have? A lot. Okay. You can have a few of those. How many do you even have? Sure, you can have like 3. Alright, thing causing Mirage. Was it that? It may have been that. I don't feel like it was that. I think it was more important than my Mirage memes. It's possible. Oh, man, was it another resist? Was it resist fizz? It was resist fizz, wasn't it? Yeah, it was resist fizz, I remember now. Ah! No, don't go here. I thought that was a fucking ley line found for a second. It was resist fizz! Oh my god. I gotta go find that Aogami essence again. Which is this one? I don't remember if it's this one. My god, Rock, please. It's definitely Mirage. I want to put Mirage on me now, but like, I don't know if this is like the right... This is definitely not the right stream to do it. This is going to take too much preparation and thinking, and I've already done enough of that. Maybe we'll do it on SHiVa, but we'll see how well this strategy works in the first place. I want to do it because it's fun. Like, regardless. I will be doing it. Type D. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Alright. Okay. Promise we're almost done with the stuff.
Well...
Essence fusion. No. Skills. Aogami. Okay, there's an argument this week. There's an argument for not bringing Murakumo in this battle. Actually, there's a really good argument for it. Am I really going to use it? Ever. So what the fuck is this skill? Heavenly Ikuyumi. It's moderate, medium to severe, all melee damage to one foe. Based on number of debuffs. Huh. Neat. I'm guessing it's a magic attack. They probably would say otherwise. Larg. Forget it. Let's not change anything right now. Wait. Let's not change anything except for the one thing we came here to change. Thank you.
How is...
Yeah, I almost want to put null fizz on me. Just... But, like, I'm going to regret it. But, like, fucking Ganesha, I just can't... I can't... Ganesha gets so many crits, and it's, like, an actual real problem. I don't think I'm gonna do it this stream, but I very well may experiment with, like, bringing somebody with null fizz to, like, just to punish Ganesha for spamming those. The crits are really bad, and it feels really bad that I can't do much about them. Like, the issue is when SHiVa uses Hades Blast and it hits that. But, like, I don't know if, like, his like... I don't know if, like, making him angry is as bad as getting like, critted to death. It's not even like Ganesh is doing damage. He just keeps generating a million turns for everybody else. That's the fucking problem. Those might actually be... Magic attack, higher damage threshold than Murakumo. Yeah, I figured that was the case, yeah. The thing is with the Murakumo is that, like, my magic and strength are virtually the same because of my build, obviously. But Murakumo, because a side effect of having 187 luck is that I tend to crit pretty often. So Murakumo tends to be better as a default. It tends to be better in, like, most cases, really. Actually, I like the idea of just using luster candies here instead, and the reason for that is... Ye's gonna drop my defense to rock bottom, but like... Oh, that's why I died, right. I forgot my defenses were nothing. Right, okay. Yeah, he's gonna do that, but like, I also get to have other buffs, and then we can use attack debuffs once the other enemies come out anyway. Maybe, I don't know, this might be a waste. Yeah, Kandava, woohoo. Okay. So that's probably why I died. I did kind of just forget that I had defense debuffs that needed taken care of, so we'll do that now. Honestly, do that with... Huanglong needs to heal. I can do that with myself. We're just going to use a Dispel Charm. Which we have 10 of. Perfect. Yeah, because like, all right, we want Huanglong to heal and to put a Maturana on them, and then we Kanabi Veil this turn with me. We'll try and do a dance next turn. Seems pretty good. Maturana. Cool. All right. Not bad. This should be a lot better than last time. Yeah, considerably. He gets it every time, I swear. Oh, Kali uses Fog now, right. I forgot she used... 2 people died? Oh, come on. Really? 2 people died? Ugh. I swear this wasn't happening as often. Like, Grandpa wasn't dying nearly as often as he is now. I don't know what's going on. I'll bring you back for the time being, but we really need... Let's go. Revival Chant wasn't skill I was actually thinking about bringing, just for, like, situations like this. Where it kind of really would behoove me to get, like Grandpa back out here. The Mafe's interior have stat debuff and could miss. Why would you want them to miss? That sounds annoying. Interesting. I don't know about that one. Well, start using our super items. You've got beads. Okay. I can't even get another turn with myself. Ugh. Probably die here, honestly.
I am the destroyer.
Well, that's gonna do damage. Maturanda. My belts are gonna wear off anyway, bitch. This is fine? No, it's not. Wow. Okay, we die. Why did I do that? Alright, we die. Nice. So... Apparently, sHiVa being able to attack twice with the multi-target move twice kills me. Lovely. Never saw an elephant move so fast. Stop debuffing me and kill me already. Oh my god. Level sHiVa 96. Yes, I am doing this. I'm very below level. I am aware that I am aware this would be far easier if I were to raise my level, but I want to do sHiVa early because I don't want to like make myself incredibly overleveled for like the regular endgame, because sHiVa is way higher level than like every other boss like in the Imperium, and I don't want to like completely like steamroll them. So I thought it'd be a fun challenge to try and beat sHiVa or low level. We'll see. Thank God this isn't SMT 5 vanilla because this would be impossible. I does not want anybody seeing it, pretty much. Alright, well. What I do remember doing was having nOooOo out at the start, and what I would do is use Fairy Banquet to get my stats up after Tundava. That might be the only way to keep me from dying. Well, let's try it like that. nOooOo doesn't benefit from a Mogotoki Dance, unfortunately, because Jack Tempest always does 10 hits, regardless. Yeah, the level scaling it matters a lot. It's not nearly as stupid as it was in vanilla, though. This would be actually impossible in vanilla. I would be doing like 5 damage to him with every hit.
Young man.
Like, it's actually ridiculous what they did in vanilla. This is a lot better, but yeah, of course. Levels always add, like, every attack has a little bit of, like, level added into the formula, most likely. Do 1 Luster Candy and 1 Maturenda. Save the Fairy Banquet for after Tundava. Do critical lure here. Veil. Okay. Tundava, blah, 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 blah. Cool. You're very cool. You could not have even just switch himself out now, honestly. Well, after we use the skill, at least. I guess the Bluster Candy was a waste too, wasn't it? Oh well. Big damage! That's what we like to call in the business, big damage. Could try and go for Makajama again. It did actually work the first time I tried it. I think I'd rather go for another attack debuff. We're getting more. I have to say, getting this much damage on him this quickly is much better than I have been doing in the last few attempts, I think, at least. You could switch yourself out for someone else, but someone else, whoever switches him before, just die because they don't have the same buffs. Let's just hope he doesn't use Mazio Varian. Actually, Kali might just die. I could try and kill her. I think we Veil is safer. And then we Maturenda again. I can't imagine him killing me this turn, right? Even if he does that. Wow. Oh my god, it didn't crit! Oh my god, it's a Christmas miracle. Okay, thank god he didn't use Mazio Varian. Goddamn Christmas miracle here. Alright. I'm about to kill Kali, which is actually might open me up for more damage opportunities. Oh, Kali just refuses to die, apparently. There we go. Alright, could go for dance here to try and get a... We could try and get another... Yeah, we could try and get a dance turn coming up with, like, all these buffs. It sounds actually not, like not a bad idea. I will end up killing Ganesha in the crossfire, though, is the only annoying thing. I can try to not let that happen, but I'm not exactly holding my breath. If I actually cause him to miss a Tundava turn, I wonder what happens. He'll try and use it and then fail, and then, like, what? Does he just, like... Does he try and use it again, is my question. Alright, cool. Wow, alright, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. Let's try dance. Let's go. Of course, Ganesha took most of the hits. Pandava's gonna come at me now. They can't really do much about that now. Wait. Yeah, no. Sadly, Mahaviho doesn't work very well for this. Yeah, I'm starting to think a Mokotoki Dance might be overdue. Might not actually be as good as I think it is. At least in this particular... I'm not... With this... The way I've set it up, I'm not really taking full advantage of it. Probably should try to do it a slightly different way. Also, I just did that instead of Veil on a turn where he is going to use Tundava. Hope that doesn't come back to haunt me. We do still have the buffs though. We do still have the defense buffs, and he's double attack debuff, so we're probably fine. Maybe Veil only lowers it by like 15%, right? Yeah, we're fine. Barely though. Here comes squad number 2. Why don't we switch you out for Zhao? Okay, I don't want you to be switched out for Zhao Gongan. I'd rather it be. I just brought Shio in though. Alright, fine. We'll take you out for Zhao Gongan. Maybe Zhao Gongan can get some crits with Brave Blade. I don't know. We need this badly. We need this badly. We need the turns more importantly here. And, like... Okay, we need to cure off the, we need to Spell Charm away the debuffs for sure. I already Veiled, so I can do this freely. Extra turns. Alright, Grandpa, you can debuff everybody again. Probably better off Luster Candying. And then we gotta feed you some some pots after this. I toyed with the idea of giving him like energy drain or something to like so he can recover his own SP, but I don't think I am ever gonna have the turn economy for it. And here's why I brought Zhao Gongan. Excellent. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's so much better. I'm not crushed. Just not. He only resists Fizz, isn't he? I think so. And Rage can also inflict Seal. Yeah, sure. Didn't do it. Shame. The charm I wasn't happy to see on you. Brrr. Yeah, whatever. Alright, could be worse. So, do you have a need to do anything this turn? Matarunda, I suppose. Yeah, no, we definitely need to do that. Zhao Gongan. Yeah, on your last turn, you can just shove a pod into Huang Long's face. I'm really gonna need to get more of these soon. I haven't actually needed to actually like try to get them. I'm really gonna have to. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Stop it. Oh god, this might kill somebody. Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. Alright, actually, it wasn't even that close, actually. Can be critical here. Piercing Aura. Something tells me I don't care about that. This seems good. I don't see why we can't just do this now. Not as cool as I was like, not as much damage as I was hoping for, but we got rid of the defense buff, so that's nice. Damn it! Unlucky. I like how Parvati's gonna die first, even though she's not like actually weak to it. Weak to ice. Do we do this again? Probably. Does Dakini die? Yeah, she probably will if I go for that, so I wonder if I don't. I think we don't go for it. I suspect that she might resummon somebody else next turn. So we're not gonna do it, and... Hold on, if I pass, I can Luster Candy to keep my buffs. I think we'll do that. This is such a meticulous battle. I have to be very careful with every move I make. Alright, so I'm hoping Dakini... This is their third turn Dakini's been out, so I'm hoping she... Yes! I was right. On their third turn, they tend to... Oh god, Ananta's here! Oh god, Ananta's here! Oh god, Magatsuhi! Uh-oh. I haven't seen this yet. I don't remember what he does for Magatsuhi. I read this on the wiki, and I already forgot what it said. Also, Ananta needs to die, because Ananta heals. Crit, please. That's not what I was hoping for. Ananta's weak to Force, right? Oh, good. We actually have a good... no, but fucking... Ganesha! That's a problem. Okay. Well. That's a problem. Like, what am I thinking here? I switched to fucking Lakshmi, and then, like... she just dies instantly. And Dark, right? Okay. That's true. Didn't I put, like... Hold on. Didn't I put, like... Safeguard on somebody? Yeah, it was you. Not the best one for it, but... Alright. Do I have anybody else with Dark? I got you. You run a huge risk by... I run a huge risk by keeping you in because you know fire, but you know what? It's not that bad. I'll take it. This is a true rival. Feels like... Honestly, the wiki was talking shit about Ganesha because it's like, everybody usually just ignores Ganesha because it's piddling damage. But my dude, he crits constantly and like gives the people who have actual damage more turns. Like that's the issue I have with Ganesha. Okay, goodbye, Dakini. Oh, debuffs wore off. Okay, not on SHiVa, but... Okay, we do this. The Panamonic Crush? Everybody resists Fizz, jeez. We just go for Brave Blade on Ananta. That's not doing much, ugh. Can I do Mamuto Baryon here? No, I think SHiVa might actually null Dark. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill Ananta in one turn, that's for damn sure. Alright. The issue is I have no goddamn clue what these idiots are gonna do. So I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna make a call here. I think one of them is gonna use a physical attack. This might result in SHiVa going apeshit. We'll have to find out. Okay, he didn't do it. Oh, we are in trouble now. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Okay, good. Asuku Kaja. That's not healing. That's good. Good. Oh, that's okay. That's... Well, oh wait, the dampener only works once. I forgot the dampener only works once. Yeah. That Magatsuhi turns spooky. I wonder if the correct move is just guard and pray. Alright, and now SHiVa's gonna like fucking murder me next turn too, so it's like, this is just all so bad. Do I have full gauge? Yes. Alright, so a Sea of Star. An Eternal Prayer does save me, kind of. Do you have Eternal Prayer? No, you have Shield of God. That Shield of God would have been good for this. Would have been good for this. I don't know if I actually had the gauge. Alright, let's bring Lakshmi out. Sure. We will Eternal Prayer. We're all back up. Cool. You can even Luster Candy. I don't actually know if that's the best move here. It might actually, it probably is. Anything we can do to make sure to keep from dying next turn is probably the best thing I can do. Oh, Ganesha's also weak to Dark. I forgot about that. Alright, well, I guess this is a good time to test SHiVa's resistance. Although if I want a Nanta that Nanta's not dying no matter what I do. Let's see. Is sHiVa null to it? Resist. Not too bad. Do I die here? He didn't. Oh, he didn't use Megidolon. I kind of expected that. Ouch. Wasn't that much damage. There wasn't that much healing, I guess. Well. Ariok is tanky, right? Hold on. We can get your tanky.
Your turn. Go.
And then... Fine. Doesn't really matter. Oh my god, wait, Ananta healed a lot. Ananta healed himself by a lot. Oh, that's a problem. We don't have the momentum to kill him quickly enough. I think he's on a loop. He's gonna, like, Meteorama, like, every other turn or something. That's usually how most he's... Okay, I think I'm done. I don't think I can recover from this. Ugh. Sucks. Revival Chant might actually be the move I need. Although, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't help me in this situation. Let's be honest here.
Let's go.
Sure, Ariok, come on out. What's damage? Oh, she was back to full. Wait, no, that healed a lot. Oh my god. Oh, we're done. We're so done. I didn't actually see that. What? You can't let Ananta do anything. You can't let him ever get a turn. All right, you blocked. We're done. I forgot he blocks ice too. All right, wow. All right, we got to see Ananta. That's new. Oh, he healed. I couldn't see the number. I couldn't see the number. What, thanks to the camera angle, the numbers were on top of each other the first time he used it, so it looked like it was just healed like 2,000. No, he healed 23,000 HP from sHiVa. That's absurd. That's so absurd. 23,000? Are you goddamn serious? All right, we need an Ananta plan. Why won't I die? What the fuck? Why am I so durable? I'm supposed to only have luck. Why don't I die? God. I knew Ananta's bad. I knew he had healing. I did not know it would heal that much. Wow, dude. We need an anti-Ananta strategy. Which means I need to go back to my goddamn drawing board. How can I kill Ananta quickly? He didn't even take that much damage. Also, I'm not entirely... Also, I'm surprised he came in. I thought he only came in at like half health of sHiVa. I don't think I damaged him that much. I got my recording to see, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get him to half. I gotta check the wiki real quick. Let's see. Blah-de-da-de-da-de-da. And the page just moved. Thank you, okay. Alright. Where is Ananta? Ananta will appear. Later on in the fight, approximately when sHiVa loses around 25 to 30% health. So I got him to like 70%. Okay, that's when Ananta starts appearing. Oh, that's fucking awful. How does Ananta handle ailments? That's a good question. Let me see if maybe he's weak to something. Although usually most boss enemies, even minions, are just by default resistant to all status effects. Ananta is neutral to every ailment, so probably because he's a boss enemy, he's just going to resist everything by default, which is not great. And let's see what's particularly like weak to one of them. An ailment will only buy me one turn at best, although one turn might be enough to just kill him. Yeah, I think I might need to bring back Profane Land just for this battle. I didn't want to. I didn't want to, but it does kind of feel like I am forced to. I can take out Murakumo for it and not really lose too much. I didn't even use Murakumo at all in that battle after all. Yeah, that sucks. Meteorama. He doesn't even use Meteorama as like a demon. I'm looking at his skill list right here. It's no Meteorama there. It's funny. Nanta's also like 40 levels higher than he's supposed to be, so I don't know what I'm expecting. Yikes. Alright, yeah, Profane Land needs to come back, I think. I've got to have a better way of killing him now. I was thinking that, like, Chio having Mazandarian is pretty cool here because it does hit Ananta, but Ganesha existed. Now, this won't always happen, but Ganesha mere existence can stop this from working. Also, it wasn't even that much damage. I gotta be... Remember, Chio's magic isn't that good. I mean, I buffed it, but even then, he doesn't have he doesn't have an Ice Pleroma to buff it, so... It's not as good as it could be. Yeah. We have... which worked, but she wasn't, like, exactly that powerful to kick him out. Mephisto would be nice. Also, I have a Zazel here. Don't worry about him. He's just... I just went down a rabbit hole of random fusings at some point and just ended up filling up a bunch of missing compendium stuff. Don't worry about him. Dagda does nothing because this guy is Mr. Fizz all the time. Doesn't even have any piercing. Harp, what does this do? Yeah. I don't have a good... Dark and Force attackers. I've got Cherub, but there's no way that's gonna be good enough. Maybe I just need to make sure I save a Magatsuhi turn. Out of the demons we're using, what are the Magatsuhi skills we have? Long... Tyrant. What do you even have? Savage? No. Like, all these ideas I have are good. It's just, are they enough? I'm probably I'm gonna go back and over-prepare now. Null's Ice, yeah. That is another issue with Nanta. I think he can also use Ice Block. He didn't in that battle, but I think he can, which is just annoying, because then you can't hit SHiVa with Ice. It's, compared to what else he does, it's pretty low priority, but still. Trumpeter really feels like somebody who would like to have, like, Safeguard. Honestly, Trumpeter with High Force Pleroma and Safeguard would be pretty cool for that part of the battle, I think. But I've got to give him Safeguard, because there's no... I think I have to take off Evil Melody. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. I use Evil Melody to cheese, like, enemies in the overworld that I had no business killing, but at this stage of the game, there's nothing left for me to even use it on. I think I have to take off Evil Melody and put on Safeguard. Safeguard for Trumpeter is really cool because he can not have to worry about spamming his elemental attacks regardless. And I'll take advantage of the free High Force Pleroma we got to...
Welcome.
Like, he's not gonna just like, this is the Ananta answer. We've got to, like, construct a whole, like, plan and backup plans and stuff. I don't want to do too much of this today. This is not supposed to be a long stream. In fact, I'm already, like... I can't really go much longer. You gotta finish... I think the fact that we got to Ananta at all is already, like, progress. I'm very happy to see that. So, who even has Safeguard? Is it just... Oh, please tell me it's not fucking... like, Valkyrie again. I know she has it. Well, it is Valkyrie, but not only her. Efreet, Pazuzu, Siegfried. F-rate seems fine, I guess. I'm not a big fan of these. The affinities are whatever. So no evil melody, Muslim Barion. I mean, if I wanted to make Trumpeter better, I'd probably specialize and remove some of these extra ones, but like... Part of his appeal is that he kind of just does all the stuff decently, so it's nice. Safeguard.
How is...
What's Trouble's Judgment do again? Right, this shit. From remove stat buffs and debuffs from all enemies and foes for themselves. I suppose I could use that as a free Dekunda when Tundava exists. It gets rid of my buffs though, but still. Yeah, alright. I gotta put Profane Land back on me. Let's do that while I'm here. Yep, I figured. Pretty sure I know where that one is. Let's go grab it real quick. Pretty sure it's this one. Wait. I always make this mistake. It's the other way. I think. Yeah, that goes this way. And then it's like over here. Yeah. It always looks like it's really close on the map, and then you actually like, and then it's actually like, no. No. La-di-da-da. Thank you. Thanks, Ogami. Thanks, Dad. Alright,
Well...
Cool. Cool EO. Hold on, let's do this. The only reason I'm holding on to High Almighty Plarma is because I can't get it back easily, I think. I don't think that's on a... Hold on. Is that actually on an Algami Essence this whole time and I already forgot? No, Almighty Pleroma is, not High Almighty Pleroma. Yeah, the high one I can't get back easily, so I don't want to get rid of it. Murkuma I can, though, so I don't care as much. Nagajamamon's debatable. I mean, I think we still want to run it because I think it still can work, but my turns... I don't usually get a free moment to actually use it. My turns are so, like...
How is this?
In demand. From Masakato. Game me beat sHiVa. You want to go fight Masakato, huh? Well, you see, Masakato's weak to everything, unlike sHiVa, who is weak to only one thing. Therefore, he must be easier to defeat. Thanks for that. I'm sure that's like worth 50 Maka. You know, I haven't actually sold my shit for my farming, or at least not all of it.
Looking to sell.
Oh, that's not... Okay, I guess I did. That's not nearly as impressive as I thought it was. I guess I... Oh, right. I guess eventually I turned off the Maka Mitamas and just only got the Grimoire ones. That's right. Which, by the way, due to... I wasn't trying to do this, but I went from nearly 0 XP to almost leveling up just by farming a bunch of all those Grimoires. I was getting next to no XP, but every single time I did it, it added up. So hopefully I don't reach 81 by the time I'm done getting Grimoires. I don't think I will. I don't think many of these people have many levels left. Unless I want to like build a whole new demon up from like level 30 again. I don't think we're going to have an issue. I don't see it being very likely at this stage. Can't use Loa in this battle, he's too frail. Well, actually, he's not more frail than anybody else, really. I don't know. It's just like, he does dark damage, great for Ananta, not great for everyone else. I don't know. Okay, so what are my Ananta plans? So when Ananta appears, I want to have at least one person capable of hitting him immediately, and I want to have a Magatsuhi gauge full. I think I need to sort of just prepare for him, like, keep an eye on Shiva's health bar and prepare for him, have Geo can't do it. Not really. We gotta at least have Trumpeter here. Zalgonga would be nice to have just for the defensive measures. He can stop the debuff. He can stop the ailments. So we have Trumpeter, myself, which is already huge. Now part of me wants to just get Alice back for for fucking more die for me die for me like Mokotoki dance nonsense. How many hits? What is the maximum number of hits of die for me? Oh, it's 6. Nice. It's pretty good. 135 power, 2 to 6. That's really good. That's really good. 135 times 6 is what again? Jesus, that's 810 damage. No wonder my friend was using die for B with a Mogotoki dance. That's really strong. Well, I don't know what else I can do tonight. Like, again, this was supposed to be a short stream. I wanted to make it longer, but reality did not allow for that, unfortunately. I had too many other important things to do. So yeah. I will take the sHiVa progress, though. I think that was very good. I will not be around to stream this weekend, though, sadly. I am going to a convention. I'm going to Anime NYC. Wow. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, I just won't be able to stream for pretty much the whole weekend, unfortunately. I will try and stream as soon as I get back, but we will have to see how that goes. Sorry about the short stream, but at least we got a few little good bits and we made some progress, so yeah. I wanted to stream more, but I couldn't. It's just the way world works sometimes. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. I do appreciate you guys with my, like, very quick, like, hey guys, I'm streaming in an hour! Like, off-the-cuff announcements. I'm appreciated when anybody shows up for that. Because I certainly wouldn't for other people, usually. So, I don't... So, thanks. Thanks a lot. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night, and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye!